Chennai just after I arrived, and it was coming to see an Australian film at the Chennai International Film Festival on that day. So it's a great pleasure to be here again. Anyone who knows me knows I love film. In previous incarnations, organised about 10 Australian film festivals in China. So I know what it takes to organise an event like this. And since I've been here, I've given priority to building a relationship with the amazing South Indian film industry, including organising 3 Australian film showcases, one in Chennai in 2015, one in Hyderabad in 2016, and one in Bangalore earlier this year. And we're very pleased to bring our second edition of the Australian Film Showcase to be part of the Chennai International Film Festival this year. We have 4 films, which I hope you'll have a chance to see during the course of the next week. We have a great film called Sweet Country, which is very recent and has received rave reviews. We have a film called The Dressmaker, starring Kate Winslet and Liam Hemsworth, a really amazing comedy, really great film, you'll love it. We have a film called Ocean in a Drop, which is actually a documentary, and the director of that film is going to be here on Monday to engage with the audience at that. So we're very proud of these films, and we hope you'll enjoy it. I'd like to congratulate the Chennai International Film Festival on yet another great event. Thank you.
It's an honor to be here. I want to thank Suhasini and the others. It's an honor to be on the stage here. Our Consul General, Robert Burgess, is traveling in New Delhi, and I have the pleasure of representing the United States tonight. Mr. Kelly has been here 4 years, and I'm just arriving. I've been here about 4 months. So I'm new. This is my first of these film festivals. I very much hope it won't be my last. And I can't really think of a better way to tie the people of the United States and the people of India together than film. We don't have cricket in the United States, but we have film. And so I'm really delighted to be here. And it's such an honor to be able to be here for the film festival tonight. Thank you very much to those who invited me, and it's my pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Have been participating with the Chennai International Film Festival for the past 6 years. And this year, we are going to present you 2 films. The first one is The Assassin, which won the Best Director Award in the Cannes Film Festival 2015. And the other one is The Great Buddha Plus, which just won 5 biggest awards in Taiwan, the Golden Horse Awards. We are going to present you a very different perspective of movies reflecting the Chinese background, the Chinese history, the Taiwanese lifestyle with relation of ideals and reality. And I have been here for over 2 years, and we are working very closely with many friends in the Chennai Cine Film Appreciation Foundation. We would like to organize and invite the producers, directors to shoot some films in Taiwan. I'm sure you have been shooting films all over the world, but only one country you have missed, that is Taiwan. Just go there and find the best place for your next movies. And Taiwan is very beautiful. We welcome you to reserve some time to go to Taiwan. And my office will be very pleased to issue you a visa. Thank you very much.
Worked so hard. Sometimes it's pathetic to see Mr. Angaraj is relentlessly working and with so much of tension. Just at least now the state government has started giving 50 lakhs. But rest of in South India, like Karnataka, in Andhra Pradesh or in Kerala, they are giving 3 to 4 crores. So on behalf of the South Indian Film Chamber, we have been writing also to government of Tamil Nadu that they should come with a bigger sum of at least 2 crores so that we have better directors coming all the way, because we have seen that the best of the films which we have seen in Cannes or Berlin or any other place comes over here in CIFF. But we should have also the interaction with the directors and the artists, which cost us quite a lot. So we expect the state government to come in handy to help us. I would like to assure the Taiwan Consul General that we are also working with you as a Southern Film Chamber. We will come and shoot in your country and wish you all the nice, good festival days. Thank you.
I will be quite short, just to say that the Alliance Française of Madras and the Institut Français in India are always delighted to be associated with the Chennai International Film Festival, that we support since actually day one, and since the beginning. I would like to take this opportunity to pay a little bit tribute to the Indo Cine Appreciation Foundation, which does a wonderful work for the cinema in Chennai, and I think we can give them a big round of applause, really. So we have 6 films actually during this festival, and I hope you will enjoy them. We are quite happy that the opening film tonight is one of the Swedish film which won the Palme d'Or in our festival in Cannes, and I'm sure you will have a wonderful moment of cinema. I wish you a wonderful festival for this week, full of films, full of different forms, different genres, and I'm sure that you will have a wonderful journey in the cinema world. Thank you.
It already feels like a home game in cricket or in football to be here. It's the 4th time for me that I'm here. But before I say something about the films, I want to thank very much to Adu Rada, who sang for us 20 minutes. And for me, it was a wonderful experience. And it's always great to learn about Indian film, but I think in these 20 minutes, I learned maybe more about the emotion and everything in your films and in your wonderful film history than ever. So thank you very much. This was great. I said it's like a home game already to be here and to speak here. This year, I think Germany has a kind of record, maybe. We participate with 10 films. 6 of them are from the present German cinema, and 4 of them are a retrospective of one filmmaker. And that's a little bit special because this year, 2017, it marks the moment where the Berlin Wall has disappeared the same time as it has existed before. That means it was built in 61. So it stood 28 years, and another 28 years we are today here without the wall. And all the 4 films, yeah, it's a good thing. We should tear down all the walls in this world, but that one at least has come down. So I'm very happy that we also participate with this retrospective of the German filmmaker Christian Schwocho. All the 4 films deal with this special German history. Thanks very much to ICAF and especially to Mr. Tangaraj. You're doing a great job to bring all these films here. Thank you. Bye.
Welcome. Very good evening. So since I had my friend and colleague Helmut Schippert already say a few words about the films you're going to see, I can say I stand here as a fan. I came to Chennai, to Madras for the first time in 1990, and I was fortunate enough to be in a position to go and see the Indian Film Festival, which in 1991, I think early January, February, was being held here in Chennai. And my very first Tamil film I saw was Anjali, Mani Ratnam's husband's wonderful, wonderful film, beautiful, beautiful film, which has stayed with me for many, many years. So it's a great pleasure and great honor to be here tonight and sit on the same stage with a woman who has been so instrumental in getting the children to work on cues and having the film become such a wonderful hit. And just by sheer coincidence, last week I thought I'll have to watch Roja one more time, really. So having Arvind Swamy on stage as well, you see my heart is beating like a little child. This is an incredible pleasure for me to be here. This is really, and Helmut said it as well, a film scene in India that is unique for the emotions it manages to transfer, to share, for the lives, for the stories, and for the wonderful ideas it portrays and gets across. So I think being here, having the opportunity and the chance to see and learn more about Tamil film is a wonderful opportunity, but also to see how it fits in world cinema and how some films and some movies are shadowing the same sentiments and the same emotions and the same ideas about life is a grand opportunity. So I thank the organizers very much for this wonderful festival, and I wish them all success. Thank you so much. Nandri Vanakkam.
Thank you very much. It's great pleasure to represent Korean Cultural Center India at this opening night. And thank you, Mr. Tangaraji, sir. I would like to extend my pleasure for this opportunity to work together at this film festival. I would also like to thank all of the directors and filmmakers who have graced us with their presence on this occasion. And I'm glad that through this festival, prominent Korean films like Hong Sang-soo's The Day After and Kim Ki-deok's The Net, and four more films are now available for Korean culture fans in Chennai. I hope that we can witness more of such opportunities in the future. And last, the Korean Culture Center India extends an open invitation to all of you. So if you ever find yourself in New Delhi, thank you.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். இங்கே புரியணும்னா இந்த வந்திருக்கிற கெஸ்ட்டுக்கு புரியணும்னா நான் இங்கிலீஷில் பேசியானோம். ஸோ மன்னிச்சுக்கோங்க. Respected dignitaries on the dais and in the audience, invitees, friends, it's a privilege and honor for me to be the chief guest in the inaugural function of the Chennai International Film Festival. I really admire and have great respect for the organizers who do this year on year, and I'm learning more and more about their difficulties as represented by some of them here. And I really admire and appreciate the effort that you put in to bring good cinema to Chennai, to our audience. My support in the future for, continued support will always be there. I actually was asking Hasni, I said everybody here is speaking as a matter of fact, pesaranga. So should I also keep it matter of fact, or can I actually tread on to some thoughts that are that are in my mind, that are on my mind? I think this is an audience who love art, who love cinema, and I think this is probably the right forum for me to just leave some thoughts behind with you. On the way here, I was thinking about a few things which I thought I'll share. Say 2000 years ago in India, Vatsyayana compiled the works of Kama Sutra. Though the work addressed many topics, I think what it's best known for or more popular about is its explicit description work on sex and sexuality. That was 2000 years ago. 2000 years later, we struggle to shoot or depict a kissing scene in movies in Tamil Nadu. For fear of censorship and certification. When I was a child growing up, I saw many wonderful Tamil movies, but a lot of the commercial films, in retrospect, when I remember, depicted violence against women, more graphically than they depicted love. We never saw a scene of people in love kissing or even making love, but we always saw violence against women. Sadly, that is how I can look back and see some of the films that I saw while growing up. I don't know why it's become such a taboo. And we're getting, I feel, more and more closeted somewhere as a society, and intolerance also, I feel, is growing. The voices are growing louder. We have recently seen on many occasions any expression of art, be it cartoons, be it paintings, be it films, be it works of literature, always seems to evoke a rather violent response from some section, calling for a ban, calling for a rework or a censorship in some form. And those voices, I feel, are getting louder and louder. Not only that, I think it's also now bordering on threats of violence, etc., for people in art. It's unfortunate that a country that got its freedom through a movement of non-violence, which encourages you to imbibe tolerance through its constitution, not only that, has influenced other great movements across the world, has inspired leaders like Martin Luther King, has inspired leaders like Nelson Mandela to get equality and succeed in getting equality and freedom in different parts of the world. We should start resorting to intolerance and violence just for artistic expression. My only question would be, is your belief, whatever it may be, is it so fragile that you're scared of art destroying it or disrupting it? As an artist, I feel very strongly about it. As an artist, I would also not conclude, but leave those thoughts with you just to provoke your thinking. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As a representative of Luxembourg, I want to tell you something about that country. It's a landlocked country. ஒரு பக்கம் ஜெர்மனி, இன்னொரு பக்கம் ஃப்ரான்ஸ், இன்னொரு பக்கம் பெல்ஜியம், நடுவில் இருக்கிறது தான் லக்சம்பர்க். அதோட சைஸ் வந்து சிங்கப்பூர் அளவுக்கு தான் அந்த சைஸு. ஆனால் பெருமை எங்கேயோ இருக்குது. ஏன்னா ஆஸ்கர் அவார்டுக்கு நாமினேட் பண்ணியிருக்கு இந்த வருஷம் லக்சம்பர்க்லேருந்து ஒரு ஃபிலிம். ஸோ எங்கள் கண்ட்ரிலேருந்து வந்திருக்கிற ஃபிலிம் பேர் பராஜ். 19th அன்னைக்கு தேவியில் 2 o'clock the film is going to be shown. So that's my appeal to all of you as Honorary Consul of Luxembourg. But now, as one member of the core committee of SIF, I welcome all of you to wonderful films for the next 7 days, 140 films from so many countries. I think we're all so lucky that somebody like Tangaraj is working so hard so that we all get to see these wonderful films. And all of us have been very prim and proper. We've been very careful about our speeches, but I don't think we should be. Arvind and I should not be so careful. So I'm going to say, yesterday I was traveling with the Karnataka Chalachitra Academy's president. He was dropping me after shooting. So I was asking him, in the varsham, ungaloda budget enna for the Karnataka Film Festival? Last year it was 3.5 crores. And I said, is it going to become 5 crores? And he said, no, it's not going to become 5 crores. It is going to become 10 crores. Karnataka is giving 10 crores for their film festival. And here we are struggling without any funding. So I think we have to make a plan for the next coming years to make this film festival the best in India. It is possible if good souls can come together and create a festival. Tangaraj is one big example. And the other one is Anuradha Sriram. I want to thank her because day before yesterday we told her, we are not going to pay you any money, you have to come and sing and entertain us. Who does that today? So thank you so much, Anuradha. Thank you Anuradha. And Arvind, I just called him 3 days ago and said, you have to be the chief guest. And he said yes immediately. Not just that, 2 years ago, அவருக்கு ஒரு விருது கிடைச்சது. அதுக்கு அவருக்கு வந்து கேஷ் ப்ரைஸ் கூட கொடுத்தோம். அந்த கேஷ் ப்ரைஸை வாங்கிக்கவே இல்லை அவர். உனக்கு பிடிச்ச ஒரு என்ஜிஓக்கு கொடுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு போயிட்டாரு. அந்த மாதிரி உயர்ந்த குணம்லாம் யாருக்கும் வராது. இந்த மாதிரி உயர்ந்த குணம் இருக்கிறதுனால தான் இந்த ஃபெஸ்டிவல் ஃபண்டிங்கே இல்லாமல் நான் நடந்துகிட்டே இருக்குது. ஸோ உயர்ந்த குணங்கள் மட்டும் போதாது, கொஞ்சம் நம்ம எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து ஒரு முயற்சி எடுக்கணும். அவங்க யார் காதில் விழணுமோ அவங்க காதில் விழணும். இந்த ஃபெஸ்டிவல் கர்நாடகா ஃபிலிம் ஃபெஸ்டிவலில் பாதி அளவுக்கு ஃபண்டிங் கிடைச்சா கூட போதும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Friends, distinguished guests on the dais, chief guests and my friends. With your support, we were able to have conducted the last 14 years. And we are confident that with the support and the patronage given by all of you, including the press, the TV channels, everything. Everywhere we will try to have the best the Palme d'Or winner film to Chennai. Of course, last year we are not successful, but this year, thanks to, of course, given support, given our Mr. Guidance given by Mr. Bharadwaj Rangan, we are able to find out the distributor of the film in India, and then we were able to get this film. This will be the opening film, and you will enjoy it. Similarly, last year Palme d'Or winner, Daniel Plague will also be screened, and you will have very good films. You will enjoy it also. We'll have this year festival is also a grand success with the support. Yes, this is our dream. When we met Prachitale Amma 5-7 years back, we mentioned about this. She said, yes, we'll give a theatre for our festival. We thought of having her as chief guest last year. It is unfortunate, but now our dream has come true. We are having our Chennai International Film Festival in this prestigious Kalavana Rangam, thanks to Amma as well as support given by you. Thank you, friends. Please enjoy the film. Thank you.